play around the type of fight Seeker wants to present. It's all about the team fights.
OG are going to thrive on chaos. They want to have a ton of team fights, constantly covering the map.
Yeah, and he's got boots immediately on that Bloodseeker down bottom. He knows the only way he dies if he gets ran down with double ion shell. Zai, in a little bit of trouble. He's always got the TP if they go too hard on him, but doesn't actually use it. Ana's taking a lot of damage to himself.
The right clicks are adding up. Ana's got to be careful. Yapso jumping in. The arrow's off the mark, but with the leaps he may just have it. He does. Yapso gets the first blood here.
So he's going to be the big one to watch. Those side lanes really suffering.
Thompson's going to have to do quite a bit in the mid game with the way the top lane and bottom lane are going. This could help clean things up a little bit for them. Stick charging bombs and Zai. Oh, he gets the spear
to the tower.
They may have killed Zai, but Zai with that final spear as he goes down will set up for the trade. To come to the side lanes and help you out, right? That says, hey, I'm going to be hitting the creeps.
He does have 2 points at least in Frost Arrow, so maybe it will be building up as he can make moves with that. Bottom.
Puppy with the stick charges. He will go down, but Matsu's able to get the clean up in return.
Thompson's moving down. He is making the rotation.
Oh, but the arrow!
With the arrow.
Yapso comes in with a rotation, catches Seb off guard. Seb goes down, and Thompson can't do anything now.
Zai, free lane top. Bloodseeker, free lane bottom. Saxa, though, says, is it a free lane?
So they got the blood right down. Saxa,
they have so much damage.
Pretty tanky, but indeed, especially with the rupture. Saxa, he'll stand his ground. And
he does get
Saxa! All right, he'll take that.
Runes away from Nisha, so I see him running around without like much of a full battle and no power runes himself, but still looking to play super aggressive.
Nisha gonna have the setup here.
Oh, his carrier's dead though.
Watching from the high ground, they get the spear over on the side onto Saxa. Nisha's in trouble. He's been gusted vacuum. Nisha's gonna get taken out. Zai drops the arena. They found Saxa. See if they can get more out of this. They'll get Notel. Seb and Thompson trying to turn to take Zai down, but Zai's pushing on, forcing Thompson to back off.
It's damage might be an issue now, but Saxa with this surge needs to get on top of Puppy.
Puppy's still alive.
He is still alive.
Not anymore. Will be able to come in and clean him up, but they're going to lose heroes in return, or maybe not the healing ward. Anna's able to get the healing ward out in time, keeps Saxa alive, and now Nisha, he's the one in trouble. He's got to run. The Omni comes out, Anna's able to take him down.
And now Yapsor.
They might get themselves something else here. Yapso pots the neck. He's trying to lead back up to the safety of his tower, but Saxon's in with a hook shot. As OG, they're down to third. They're not even done yet. They've got the trap outside. They lay down the cogs. OG, they're suddenly getting 4 heroes, and they're losing nothing themselves.
It has to be Yapsor, really, but he has no leap charges, so someone's going to have to go in there and run for it.
Who's going to be able to make that move?
Nobody can.
And we have it. Thompson with the Aegis ready for the next fight. As well as, of course, that completed BKB. And they're already making moves up top.
Oh, no.
He's with the counter.
The arrow connects.
And Anna's dead. So set. They're getting a little carried away there as soon as they go for a move. Thompson,
he gets snowbound.
He's not going to be able to get away.
The leash stops his TP.
He gets leashed to No-Tail. He's trying to stand his ground with the BKB. Saxon come in with a hook shot over towards Yapsor. Yapsor has been trapped in the cogs. Can he get out of this? He can't. So Yapsor will go down. Thompson's still alive. He's able to step up the high ground, get a good angle to start shooting back at Zai. But Matsu, he's in with the BKB, closes the gap on Thompson, takes down the Drow. Matsu, he's ready for round 2. The blood right set up. Saxon tries to hide himself in the cogs, but Matsu's still got the movement speed. He'll stay on top of the Drow. He's going to have the backup of Nisha as well. Thompson, he's attempting to run, but he's got no more defensive abilities or items to use to get him out of there. As Matu again finds the cleanup. No-Tail's also picked up there by the nuke. See a TP out from Saxa. I mean, they can go for it. You know, keep the healing ward outside the pit.
And they see nothing on the map, so they're probably expecting some type of movement in here. Zai.
He's going to nose there. Gets dispelled. Zai's ready to charge in. They're going to come up with the Omni Slash straight away onto Zai. Zai stepping away with the BKB. Anna, he's going to have the Omni Slash redirected, and that's the Omni Slash used to no avail, really. Doesn't really achieve much at all. Put the Blade Fury, tries to run, but matches in with the BKB straight on top of Thompson. They're trying to take down this Drow. Zai getting low, but he gets the spray off in time over towards Anna. Zai finally falls, but Anna's so low here as they'll lose the jug. They will turn, though. Thompson's able to get the damage off onto Matumba Man, as Matumba Man out of the game. No buyback available on him. Then the mid game enters. Secret started to match the fight. Thompson, though, he managed to stick around a little too long.
He's got the
BKB. Has he got any way of getting out? Tries to hurricane pike himself to safety, but he is gone. Well, we have just talking Thompson up. He decides to spend a little too long standing there. They're hitting the tier 2 tower.
And now No-Tail as well. Likely to get ran down. He just gets speared. Zai, a couple phenomenal spears this game. Into the towers, just catching them off guard. And then he's ruptured. Can't BKB, can't reset away.
They want to push on Anna close to level 25 as well. So we can do it. No-Tail with the second primal split. The buyback coming out. Thompson in for the side with the guts. They are focusing down. Matsu pops the BKBs. Pops HP. Nisha gets a defensive remnant set out, has to jump back to safety. Now they haven't got to run.
Another hook shot.
He's in with a catch. Hook shot, pushing Nisha back into the side as Nisha is out to the side, gets never sliding fist out around Nisha. He's able to jump back in time. He'll live. But Secret, they're being forced back to the fountain as Anna, he's ready to look for kills. Jumps in with the first slash. Blade Fury to follow up as well. He's on top of Puppy. Takes out the grid shot. Buyback comes out. Matu. He's trying to get on Thompson, but Matu, his BKB's on cooldown. He gets the back shot. Takes down Thompson. Matu ready to go for the next target. He's moving around. He's over towards Anna. Anna will also fall. Double kill for Matu, and he's not done yet. Right over towards Saxa. But the hook shot. Saxa. He's able to lock down Matu. Matu down for 100. Saxa and Notel will run Yapso back to the fountain as well. Zai. Gonna get forced to the side. He's trying to hold on to the BKB. Saxa's able to get in with the slash. With the pushback, they've got him. Zai goes down. Saxa again with the catch. Now with the Gus, pushing back Nisha. Anna turn towards him. Matu is trying to look for a target. The parallel wall dropped here, but Matu is in onto Seth, trying to run down the darks here. BKB's out from Saxa. Saxa, he's over towards them. They've got the control onto Notel. Notel falling low as Matu. He's able to take down Notel. Matu ready to go for his next target. At the same time, Zai being pushed back with the BKB out. Zai steps back out, keeps them contained in the arena. Swiss Slash comes out to Matumbaman. Matumbaman, he's tanky, and he's able to pick up another. Commits onto Seth. Now turns over towards Anna. Multiple buybacks coming out from OG, but Matu is just doing the damage. Ted Thompson will fall. Saxa's got to run. Nisha's able to close the gap here with the runners. Jump straight over towards Saxa. Matu, he's just taking them apart. Anna to fall. Saxa's going to get cleaned up as well. Triple kill for Matumbaman. He's going to hook shot out to safety. Gets away. Zai thinking about chasing. He's in.
He's on Anna.
He's got the arena spin. Well onto Anna. They're going to follow up as well. Nisha moves it straight away. He's able to get the slash off, but he's still being stopped. Doesn't matter as he's able to get the Omni slash off as well. Secret gripped up. Vacuum onto the tree. The gaps are jumping away, but Zai's getting low. The blade fear from Anna. They're able to take down Zai. Matu pushing on onto Seb. Anna trying to punch back. The bash is coming out from Matu. Matu's BKB shortly about to come to an end. See the buyback from Zai as he looks to keep this fight going here for Secret. Zai with the spear back onto Saxa. Will catch the clockwork. Multi-shot coming in for the side, but Matu's able to take down Saxa. Nisha jumping over towards Anna with the Blade Fury's back up. Anna with the Blade Fury turns towards Matu. He gets the back. Matu, he's going to get taken down. Matu to fall. They open the Lotus Orb off his time. Will give Zai some sort of protection, but it's not enough. They brought down Zai. It's a die back on the Mars. The rest of Secret, they've got to run. Nisha. They've got to get out of here. They'll get him up to the high ground. Matu turns with the rupture to stop Thompson from chasing, but Saxa.
Matu.
Hook shot. He's in with the pushback as well. The cock. Saxa gets the catch onto Matumbaman. That's up for another kill. A Secret. They've lost Matu. They've lost Zai. They've lost Nisha as well. Double arrow hit there from Yapso. They're trying to span the wave as Yapso. He's in. Saxa. He's in with the hook shot. The man's catching Yapso. Catches Poppy. It's over. It is absolutely over.
Wow, Saxa just unbelievable plays from the clock with this game.
From start to finish.
Look at him instantly take the headset on. He's like, yup, that was me. That was me. That was unbelievable fights. And my God, just the illusion, chaos, just everything coming into play. Even though Secret, they connect all these spells, they couldn't focus fire these heroes with.
I don't really know what to expect. I think that you've got to abuse the Seb Alkin lane.
Yeah.
You can't allow OG.
Let's see if Secret does go for an opportunity with that Zeus ult available. They're going to try. There it is.
Top. It's going to get Anna and Notel, of course, low as well. Zai trying to get in position. He'll be able to find the spear there. Onto the tree. A perfect angle. They're really going to try.
He's slowly burning. The poison touch is really annoying.
He's going to try and turn a little bit. Drops the arena. Locks the two of them in there.
Oh. Off the mark. Poison touch still on him. And he's dead. They actually are able to chase him out. And now Ana is recovered. And Notel, he's got Medallion and Bad Juju. So your Vanguard actually is not as effective as usual because Vanguard works better when you have actual armor. But now he has none. His Thompson.
Lovely little moves there. Gets him with just the tip of the scatter blast. Sets up with the illusion and the cookie in to chase down Nisha. Notel, he'll try and give his life here to give Thompson the space to get out.
His blink's getting cancelled. The Shadow Word.
They're going to drop the rock as well. Make sure that Thompson doesn't get out of this. So Secret, they'll be able to clean up the two of them. At least with this, he can turn up to the team fight. Because if he's walking around with an empty inventory and an axe on someone, he's just going to be free food to the team fight combo of Secret. Secret, they get the jump on Saxa. See Matu trying to step up for more. He's going to look to get on top of Seb, but there's Thompson in with the blast, trying to push Matu back. Matu doesn't want to dive any further.
They have so much team fight, as we've said, some secret. Thompson, he's just going to throw those. He doesn't reveal himself, though.
Matu's going to run straight in. He's going to try and come in with the pounce straight away onto Thompson. Thompson gets the cookie off. Will stun Matu momentarily over to the side. The arena catches No-Tail. If they got any way of getting him out, I don't think so. They're going to pop the egg. And Seb stepping away. Thompson, he's able to turn take.
He gets it.
Put over. Thompson, he's got the attacks to take it out. And Seb, he's actually fine. They had the backup coming in for OG. Another cookie comes into play. Anna's trying to commit. Great stuff for the high ground. Comes out from Saxa into the concoction. They hold back Matuma Man. Anna's going to be able to jump up to the high ground.
Armors is all going to be there. The Jujus as well. And now he is going to start queuing out those Aghanim Seb.
Got to do something about this secret. He's coming outside. He's going to catch No-Tail, but No-Tail's able to get the self-shallow grave off. Anna's still trying to commit to finish off Roche, who's going to be able to take it. Thompson as well. They get it. OG's able to take both the Roche, get the Aegis onto Anna, and now Anna's ready to start cleaning up kills. Stays on top of Zai. Zai goes down once more. Stun out onto the Phoenix. Taking the finger off for Yapsor. He's not going to be even able to get the egg off. As Anna, he's not even going to fall the once. He's able to push on here. The heals from No-Tail keeping him alive. Matu's got to run.
But Sax is there.
He's waiting on the high ground. He's more than ready for Matu to enter straight into his face. He's got the Hex. They've got the catch. Matu to go down once again. To get a successful egg off this game.
Zai has Blink now, so finally he does have a form of initiation rather than just walking in and dying. Thompson.
Yours dodge, they dropped.
He's got the Blink.
Oh, the Blink!
Oh, that's all three ults.
Oh, that's all three ults. That's all three ults done and gone. Nothing achieved there by Secret. They've got to run. A bit of a rare occurrence to get to play with it here.
Yep, doesn't mean that's not cooldown for 40 seconds. Slaughter on the front.
To get the down back up to time. Now the golden drop down. This time, that's the combo we've been looking for. That's the team fight that they've been trying to find for pretty much the entire game, and they get it there. Everything dropped down. 3 heroes on OG immediately explode, and they're going to be able to get even more. Jump over towards No-Tail. He'll grave himself, but Matu's punching away, building up the Essence Shift stacks. A Secret they take, and the Hex from the Poison Touch. Xana's trying to chase.
He wants to get these longer team fights, just constantly throwing those spears out so he can burn the mana, build up the army a little bit.
He's pushing Secret all the way back. The high ground bites. Matu actually sort of thinking about stepping back in on this. They get caught out by the Hex. Anna trying to run in onto Zai. Anna
deep.
Quick top, put the dodge the pounce. He's in onto Puppy, but Anna's getting nuked out so low. Pop the cheese. Anna back up to a decent amount of HP. No-Tail comes in with a save. Jump onto the high ground. Thompson. He's in onto the egg, but he doesn't have nearly enough damage. He can't take out the supernova in time. As the stun goes off, catches No-Tail, catches Thompson. Thompson tried to cookie away, but they've got him here. Thompson will try and run up to the high ground, but they'll see him as Secret. They'll take. Ooh.
Still likely to get caught. Zai's got him.
Yeah.
They need Nisha. He's the only one that can actually clear out these pesky illusions that's coming out from under Matu.
Matu going to pass aggressively. The Shroud's going to be dropped down as well as the Golem. They're looking to control Anna.
Big ult.
They get the arena out, but the Kisses are coming in from the sides. They're looking towards No-Tail. Matu, can he finish off this No-Tail in time? He can't. The Grave comes out. No-Tail will be able to keep himself alive. The Supernova successful, but Anna's ready to go back in. No-Tail forced off to the side, but the Thunder goes round, finishes him off. Anna pushing in onto Nisha, chasing him up to the high ground. He's over with the spear. Zai, he's able to catch Anna. They don't have enough damage. They're still able to get the doppelganger off Anna. He'll still fall though. They bring Anna down. Thompson trying to TP out with the BKB, but they have the physical damage. A Secret will push back OG. But the high headband's so nice.
Now you give that to Thompson.
Oh,
Saxa, he walks in.
A bit of a nasty surprise for him up in the high ground. And Forces though. But the arena down. Zai will be able to catch him. Saxa still somehow alive. He's still alive finally. They will kill him off. It takes a lot.
Matu.
And Matu's just jumped in on the front. So they may have lost Saxa. They don't care. They've just taken out the carry of Secret. Matuma Man's out of the game. And Thompson is pushing back Puppy.
And then Anisha.
Puppy got the glimmer. He's away. But they're falling apart one by one here, Secret.
Yapsor. Oh my god, dude.
I mean, they're chasing this with the rush. Secret, but no buyback on Yapsor. No buyback on Zai. And Thompson, he's got Nisha. Nisha steps outside of the fountain. The stuns come out from Sax. The death round from Matu will come off. They'll give Nisha the sector to get back in, but Puppy, he's just getting fountain dove here. It's Anna's speciality. This is the place that he revels in. Diving into the fountain, over towards Matuma Man. They brought back for this, and they won't live through it, as they'll all die. GG is called. The game's over. The series is over, ladies and gentlemen, as it's all OGs. With that Game 2 win, they'll make this best of 3. 2-0 against Secret.
And what an important one. They needed this win so badly for their chances here still for the majors, still for TI. Like and they did. They played excellent. What a wild game. It was going back and forth until the very last moment there.